reset button about everything that you thought you knew when it came to ChatGPT, because today they announced plugins, and this is going to change the game for ChatGPT. As a high-level takeaway, the plugins are essentially going to be the eyes and ears for this language model, and I'm going to walk you through that in today's video, so be sure to stick around till the end. So first things first, who's going to get access to ChatGPT's plugins? Well, sadly, I do not have access yet. It looks like they're going to be doing a gradual rollout of ChatGPT plugins, primarily starting with a small group of users to study the real-world use, impact, and safety, and make sure that any sort of alignment challenges are met. The plugins are going to enable a wide range of applications to improve your AI interactions, and they're going to initially offer the plugins to companies such as Expedia, Fiscal Note, Instacart, Kayak, Milo, OpenTable, Shopify, Slack, Speak, Wolfram, and Zapier. Today we will begin extending plugin alpha access to users and developers from our waitlist. So you do have to sign up through the waitlist if you want to gain access to this. Let's watch one of their videos. So you can see that they're installing the apps here for the plugin. So they've got their plugins installed. Looking to eat vegan food in San Francisco this weekend. Could you get me one great restaurant suggestion for Saturday and a sample recipe for Sunday? Just the ingredients. Used OpenTable, so it's pulling the data from OpenTable. You instantly pulled that recipe, and then it links the OpenTable link so that you can make your reservation. Then it's using Wolfram Alpha to pull the dietary information and make the calculation. Now it's using Instacart to actually go ahead and order that food. So with one prompt, you were able to generate several different plugin responses. Pretty darn impressive. Now, another development is the browsing, and they gave a very interesting example here. Previously, you would have to politely point out that the training data didn't include enough information to let it answer. Now, with the new browsing plugin, Web Chat GPT is going to allow this language model and other language models to read information directly from the internet, expanding the amount of content that they can discuss, going on beyond the training corpus to fresh information from the present day. So this is going to be up-to-date information. Let's go ahead and watch their video here. So this is Browsing Alpha. How did this year's Oscar winners compare to recently released movies for box office sales? It's browsing the web. So it's actually going through and searching for different sources to pull this information. 2023 Oscar winner was Everything, Everywhere, All at Once, earning over 100 million at the box office. Now this is an experimental web browsing plugin that allows GPT to access up-to-date information, expanding its capabilities and enabling it to provide more accurate responses. We have the Code Interpreter Alpha, an experimental GPT model that can use Python, handle file uploads and downloads, and enables new workflows, making programming more accessible to a wider audience. Let's go ahead and watch their video here. So it's asking for the plot function, and you can see it created the plot function graph. Zoom in on range of X values between 0 and 1. It's calculating. You can see here it says you've uploaded a file named music.csv. How can I help you with this file? What are the columns in this data set? Pulling out all the different column headers for us so it can actually read the CSV file. This is going to absolutely change the way that we interact with every piece of software out there. And there's a lot of different companies that have built entire businesses that are now just going to be plugins for ChatGPT. Why would you go and sign up for a whole nother service when you could just use the plugin? Then we also have Retrieval, the open source retrieval plugin that enables GPT to access personal and organizational information sources to allow users to obtain the most relevant document snippets from their data, such as files, notes, emails, and public documentation by asking questions. Let's go ahead and watch their video on this. What human rights were introduced last year? And you can see it's pulling this from the United Nations in 2022. One of the human rights that was introduced and emphasized was the right to clean, healthy, and sustainable environment. And there you have it, folks. There's the launch of the ChatGPT 4 plugins. I'm really excited to get access to this. I'm already on the wait list. I love making videos about artificial intelligence like this for you. So if you found this entertaining or informational, it would mean the world to us if you could go ahead and support the channel by subscribing, or even better yet, go ahead and watch that next video right down below. I know you're going to like it.